Hello, Libra. I'm Chloe Louise Hyde from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for the week of the 26th of July, 2021. I hope you're doing well. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign for a full picture of the energies that you have going on this week. I have a live show 3 times a week live here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they are available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that down there in that description box below. So let's have a look at your cards. What have you got going on? Tending the future, so having a long-term vision about something, not doing things for the short term, doing things for the long term. And following the signs as well for that long term. So it feels very much the energy of have a long-term vision. Don't go for the short-term wins, not wins, the short-term feeling better in the moment. You know what I mean? It's like it always feels better in the moment not to go to the gym, but for your long-term better feeling, you might want to go to the gym. So it's things like that. So the fleeting kind, don't go for the fleeting kind of things that aren't really best for you in the long term. Go for the long term stuff this week. Let's find out more, Libra. Tell us more for Libra. Tell us more for Libra. Wild. Whoa. Okay, there could be the pull of the wild this week. And what I mean by that is, it could be very easy to get distracted this week away from that. See, she's looking a bit wild there, isn't she? With the follow the signs. Yeah, I would just be careful this week, Libra. You could easily get distracted, you know? Like if you're on a diet, falling off the wagon and eating a whole load of junk food with your friends, or yeah, falling off the wagon. If you've not been drinking, you could be on a bit of a binge. There's that energy that whenever we have like a long-term vision or whatever, of course our ego is going to try and pull us away from that. Other people might try and pull us away from that as well. But don't be distracted, you know. It's almost like evil forces. It's not evil forces, it's a protection mechanism. But you just need to be on that, right? Let's get one more out for you. Libra, tell us what's going on for Libra in the energies this week. Give us one more for Libra. Look at these cards. There we go. Okay, 2 more. That and that. Right. First 2 cards came out together. They are the 9 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. So the 9 of Pentacles is about being single and doing things for yourself and paying your bills and all that kind of thing, you know. It's good energy. But then you've got the 7 of Swords with it. So there's a deceptive kind of an energy with this as well. Now, why would that be, Libra? Maybe you're deceiving yourself that you're on top of things, or maybe you being on top of things, happy, single, could be deceiving yourself that you don't want to be in a relationship with someone else. It could be something like that. We'll get some clarity on that anyway. I'm going to pull clarifiers out for each of these. Next up was this one, Temperance. Be patient, especially with yourself as well. Be patient. You've got the 9 of Cups. So wishes will be granted. Wishes will be fulfilled. And then the Magician, you're going to manifest it. Now, the Magician uses all the resources that they've got. The time, the energy, the skills, the talents. They've got even the stuff that they've got in the house, you know. You use the computer, you use your phone that you've got with a great camera on it or not so great camera on, just to get going, especially if you're doing a YouTube channel, right? So the Magician, using all the resources that you've got to manifest what it is that you want. So what have we got here? We've got the 9 of Pentacles, almost you deceiving yourself that you're already on top of it. Then being patient, you will fulfill your wishes. You will manifest it. It doesn't feel like you're quite there yet. I mean, we're always on the progression, aren't we, to doing that? But there's always a step to take it further, more to learn. Tell us, why the 9 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords here? So you're getting new ideas. So be careful, very careful of your ego this week, Libra, because your ego could be telling you, distracting you from your long-term vision, falling off the wagon kind of thing. It could be telling you, you've already got this, you don't need to learn anything else from anyone else. You've already got this. You know what to do. You know, your ego could be telling you stuff like that, but this is saying that that's an element of deception there, that you're already on top of it. No one can teach you anything, that kind of thing. Because there's new ideas here. There's a new start. And it's an exciting new start as well, with the Ace of Inspiration there. An exciting new start. But this is ideas. It's a lot of ideas coming. So inspiration is coming to you, but you need to be open to learning that. And so you need to drop that ego defense mechanism this week, to let it in, to learn something new, to gain even more success, or whatever it is, to integrate it. Yeah, new ideas. I mean, as a whole human race, we're learning on a grace. Oh, I kind of like that. A human grace. As a human race, we're learning and growing. It's always getting better, and we're learning where we've made mistakes before, right? And so constantly evolving, but we need to be open, right? It's those people that aren't open, the one that is closed, that are like, no, I was right about this all along, that can't gain perspective from where other people have learned and grown and evolved, kind of thing, in their thoughts. So there's a lot of expansion available to you this week, Libra, for you to integrate in something new, some new perspective, some new inspiration. You could get really inspired, but equally, there's going to be this pedantic, stubborn part of you. You're not really stubborn, are you, Libra? Quite far from it. But yeah, there is that is going to play a part in you this week. There's part of you that's going to be pulled back to the old, or that stubbornness. Anyway, be patient with yourself, because temperance is there. But be patient with yourself, because I think it could be quite an inner struggle this week to not fall off the wagon, to not get distracted, and to not get pedantic that you already know it. Like those know-it-all kind of people, unteachable, uncoachable. They just can't get what they want, really, because you've got to be open, right? So don't be that person. But be patient with yourself while you're transitioning out of that. Hermit. Oh, hermit away as well. You could need to pull back from other people while you're being patient to come out of these energies. So you might be around people like that. Yeah, that's what I was getting from that. Was it this? Wild. Yeah, that's what I was getting from that, is that you could have external influences that are trying to pull you away from doing good things for yourself. Careful. Honor your energy instead. So pull back, hermit away, be patient with yourself, honor your energy, and new day. Choose something different. So it feels to me, Libra, like you might have made a decision in your life. And this week is kind of a test of whether you're really in on that decision or not. Temptation is going to be put in your path. And it's for you to hold on to that long-term vision and go, no, I'm doing it. I'm not going to fall off the wagon this time. I'm not going to cave in and get distracted again. I'm doing it this time. Yeah. Claiming that new day. You're claiming what it is. You're sticking to it. You're being determined, to being tenacious, carrying on that path. 9 of Cups. And that's when you get empowered, right? When you do that, you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to waste it again. I'm not going to waste this opportunity. I'm going to do it this time. 9 of Cups. I'm going to get my wishes fulfilled. Whatever it takes, I'm going to do it. That determination, right? 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Tell us why the 9 of Cups is here for Libra. Very empowering energy, this, if you don't fall off the wagon. Ace of Materials, then a huge offer comes in. Wow, golden opportunity that fulfills your wishes. This could happen this week if you are having that long-term vision and sticking with that and not caving into those old distractions or that ego mind, the stubbornness, or all of that stuff that I've talked about. An amazing offer. Ace of Materials, golden opportunity can come in. Someone could be noticing your energy, hey? Could be. So if your energy is changing, you decide, it could be like if you're working a job and you've always just kind of messed around and hung out with your mates while you're working and having a good time. And then you could be thinking, oh, maybe I should try and go for a promotion or something. Maybe I should take this a little bit more seriously to get more for myself, because I want to get myself a house after all. And it, might like a family at some point. So maybe I should do something for myself. And then as your energy changes, your boss notices, Libra seems to have changed. Maybe I might give him a promotion. I've never really noticed them before. I thought they were just one of the ones that are messing around, just doing enough to get by. But Libra seems to be, yeah, promotion worthy now. So keep all the more reason to keep on with it. You could have a very good offer coming in because of that. Just take it as it resonates. You'll know what that decision is that you've made recently, and I feel like it's something that you've already made. But this week is like make or break kind of thing. Are you serious about this as the universe, Libra, or are you just going to go back to your old ways? Changes and self-love. So love yourself. That's that temperance and the hermit as well. Love yourself. Honor your energy. You've got this new day. Choose it. Choose it. Keep on choosing it. You've got to keep on choosing it in every moment, right? How come I've got a successful business? Because I've chosen it in every moment. I've had this business 21 years and it's morphed a little bit, especially in the first few years it did. But now I just keep on choosing it. I just keep on choosing it. How come I'm really fit? It's because I keep on choosing it. Every single day I choose it, and you've got to do that. It becomes a habit after a while, but you've got to do that. And so keep on choosing it. Keep on choosing it. Love yourself. You are worthy of it, but no one else is going to do it. Hey, you're going to do it yourself. And you might have been fooling yourself that you were doing it before, but there's always a next level to take it to. I'm not saying that you've not been doing anything before, but there's always a next level you can take it to. Be open to inspiration. The Magician. Oh, okay. The Magician has come out with the Devil and the Six of Voices there. So, okay. So as I was saying, the Magician uses all of their resources to do this thing, all of the resources, right? Everything available to them to manifest their wishes that they want to come true. And then you got the Devil. The Devil on one shoulder, right? Saying, don't do it, just go and mess around with your mates instead. Go drinking. It'll be fun. And then you've got the universe helping you. This angel on your other shoulder going, I don't know. What would it be saying? All of the stuff that I've been saying. Pulled in two directions here. The universe wants to help you. The ego doesn't. the ego doesn't. Don't fall to the ego this week. Keep on manifesting it. And yes, you're going to have patience. You are going to have patience. And you're going to have to hermit away from those negative energies. And it might be that you need to do that, you know, Libra, because no one can do that. I've like I said, I've got this business and my health and all of that, and my fitness. I'm incredibly fit because I keep on choosing it in every moment. So choose it in every moment. And part of that choosing is me not being around those people that distract me. I just don't. I do have a TV. I was going to say I don't own a TV. There's one over there and I never switch it on. I haven't switched it on in over a year. Last time I switched it on, well, some kids were staying with me and they were watching it. So yeah, I don't do certain stuff and I don't hang out with certain kinds of people. There's certain things that I don't do because I keep on choosing it. So keep on choosing it. Past, present, and future. Think of the long term. Remember that first card that came out? Think of the long term. And maybe take a look back in your past as well, and you might be able to get some clarity on that, like how were you manifesting what you manifested with that energy and what I've just been saying. What's going on in your love life? Well, that's a good card to come out first. You've got retreat, but the first card that came out was new love. New love for self. It starts out with you retreat your energy, and then a new love can come in. Yeah, so you love yourself enough to back off from all of those external forces that aren't good for you. You retreat your energy, you disconnect from the world, and then a new love comes in. That's the way it works. So you're retreating your energy and finding a new love for yourself, and that if you have been doing that already, so wherever you are on that scale, on that path, a new love could be coming in. In other words, a person could be coming in if you're doing this. Just depends how long you've been doing it, right? and your particular life path, of course. You also have show the world the real you, being truly you. Okay, you're stepping into that now with these energies for sure. The real you. Less distracted. Tapping into the gifts that you've got. And the Magician now. Wow, look at this. Into joy as well. So you're going to find that joy first. So some of you might have been doing this work already. Some of you not. Some of you closer to that joy. Some of you further away from it. But you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. That's awesome. Joy, and then comes unity, right? So you find the joy alone first with that retreat, and then that unity comes in. You understand that the shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. Nothing brings it in faster than self-love. You've got to do that first. Otherwise, you attract unhealthy relationships because you're not being healthy to yourself. So it's kind of a call to self-love this week, but it's just like stay on track and stay determined and do it for the long term. And there's great things that the universe wants to give you. Look at this. Abundance. Woo! Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So you're getting a bit of a learning this week about how you can manifest what it is that you want. It's not about just wishful thinking and then carrying on in your life as you have done before, getting distracted and all of that. That's not how you do it. That's not how anyone can do it. You have to be focused, and you have to be putting your efforts in, and you have to be like laser focused on something that you want, and then cut out the rest of the stuff. Leveling up, Libra, this week. A higher view, taking a higher perspective of it, a long-term view. That's what you're doing this week. A higher view. I love that. Gaining the wisdom from that as well, that owl card there. So what energies do you need to tap into this week, Libra, inside of yourself? Patience. Have patience with yourself for sure. If you tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. Inner change leading to outer change this week for sure. What else? Let me know what's going on down in the comments box below. While you're down there, don't forget to click that like button as well, along with that subscription button and that notification bell to hear more from me. What else have you got going on, Libra? What else have Libra got going on? Okay, you've got a chair empty here, someone leaving your life. Yeah, and I feel like that's like the people that have been distracting you, and you're better off without them, really. You've got clouds, temporary problems, they're going to pass. You're going to be the one that makes them pass. And also, I was picking this up, Cain at the start. Pay attention to your health. So for some of you, there's a physical aspect to this of falling off the wagon, drinking or partying or eating the wrong things, binging somehow on whatever it is that you binge on. Definitely not the week to go into that energy. And if you do, then be patient with yourself and bring yourself out of that. Constantly choose every moment of every day what it is that you want and keep on heading in that direction. So there you go. Libra. Sounds like a good week to me. So don't forget to click on that like button down there and that subscription button along with that notification bell. Check out your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus sign as well for that complete picture of what's going on this week in your energies, Libra. And thank you so much for watching. Have the best week ever, and I will see you tomorrow in the daily energy update.